Hey, what's up guys? Josh Domsky here with a brand new video for you. In this video we're going to be going over the Exodus desktop wallet. They just released another version or a new update and it's just really amazing. I mean, just when you think that they've got like the greatest wallet ever, they find some way to make it even better. Like I've said in my previous videos that I've done on Exodus, they continue to make it better and better and better by always doing updates and upgrades and releasing new versions, literally week after week. So I'm really excited about this new version, so I just wanted to do a video on it, just to let everybody know about the new updates and just how great of a wallet Exodus is. It's especially good for beginners, people who are new to crypto, because it makes getting cryptos or any of the cryptocurrencies really easy, especially with the internal exchange, which is the Shapeshift exchange. Makes it super easy to just switch from one cryptocurrency to the other, and it's just an awesome wallet. Okay, so let's get into it here. I clicked on the blog right here, and this is exodus.io. So if you want to come here to get the wallet, you're going to come to exodus.io, okay? And I'll leave this link below in the description for you, so you can just get right to it. Alright, so we're going to read about the new version right here. Alright, Exodus 1.55.0. Exchange for BNB and portfolio tracking. BNB is the Binance Exchange's token, okay? So if you're not familiar with Binance, it's one of the most popular and most largest exchanges for trading, cryptocurrency trading exchange. It's called Binance, and they actually have their own token, which is the BNB token. Okay, so view your investments over time and swap BNB at the touch of a button. Okay, so this is from Kevin Chen. He says, "Whoa, they let me come back. Thanks Josh W. and Smilagoni." Says, "I'm feeling a little sentimental today. Whenever I see a new release from Exodus, it reminds me of the stone tower we see above. To normal bystanders, we see the tower as it is. However, can you envision this same stone tower above by only looking at the first view? In the same vein, do you believe the tower in the first picture is actually complete or just a solid foundation for an even larger structure? At its inception, Exodus looked and felt drastically different than what we experience today. I sometimes wonder if our developers imagined today's Exodus 3 years ago. From fresh design changes to new arrivals in the exchange feature, I'm honored to bring you version 1.55.0 of the release notes, another building block for the tower. So let's get into it. BNB takes center stage. For all you BNB holders, or hodlers, and trading fanatics out there, BNB joins the rest of our fully supported assets in the Exodus Exchange tab. Again, that's a Shapeshift internal exchange powered by Shapeshift, which is one of the most popular and easy to use exchanges. So welcome to the party, BNB. Okay, it just makes sense. We've heard mentions of how scrolling was a pain in the new portfolio screen, especially with a lot of enabled assets. That's a thing in the past now, and it's only been 2 weeks. So let's check this out. Okay, that was on the BNB. Here we go. Okay, so in this version, we made it much more intuitive for the user. Clicking the asset on the donut will now bring you to its in-depth market information on the portfolio. From there, you can click again to head to the asset's respective wallet. No scrolling necessary. Okay, so before, if you came here to the donut, and if you clicked on, say it was Bitcoin, and you clicked on this yellow, it would take you right to that wallet. Now, when you click on whatever asset you're clicking on, it takes you right down here to see all the stats. And then once you click on this here, then it'll take you into the actual wallet, which I'm going to go over all that here in a few minutes. We're going to go into my Exodus wallet. Okay. So it says the portfolio screen also shows you detailed information on the assets in your wallet itself. With just one glance, you can see which asset is doing the best and how much the value in your portfolio changed. Oh, we included a cool overtime historical view as well. We've heard some people like charts. You want more? If you do scroll down to the bottom of the portfolio screen, you'll see a familiar option that we've had in the past. The Add More button will happily teleport you directly to our assets page. Okay, which is this button here that they just showed. It takes you right in here, so you can just add assets to your portfolio page. Okay, so ew, bugs. A release wouldn't be a release without some bug fixes. I'm sure some of them will return, but we'll be ready. Next release, July 19th. With this release, you'll see more hints of what's to come in the future. Can you envision it? If so, you can always send us comments and suggestions on our Twitter and Facebook, and here on Medium. We'd love to hear from you. Please also make sure to keep an eye on future updates and security patches on our releases page. It was awesome to talk to you all today. Until next time. Okay, so that was the Medium article that was written by Kevin Chen, just going over the new update. Okay, so if you don't have an Exodus wallet yet, you can just come here to exodus.io, and you can simply come here to the download button. Of course, you can come and read all this stuff, check everything out. Okay, and then there's also a download button right here at the bottom. So you would just click on either one of those buttons, and they have it available for the Windows 64-bit, the Mac, and Linux. Okay, and then if you want to read more about the versions, they got the release notes here, and all the information going over each version. So you could see how often they really do update it. This one was just July 5th. They had one on July 3rd, June 27th, June 25th, June 23rd, June 21st, June 7th. And it just goes on and on and on. They're really, really doing a good job updating it, keeping it new, and, just unbelievable how much they update this thing and continue to make it better. Really great team at Exodus. Alright, so let's make that smaller. Let's get into the actual Exodus wallet. So here we are. This is the portfolio. This is what you're going to see when you first log in. Okay, so now the new thing is this here. They got these little gaps in between each one, just in case you have colors that are pretty similar. It makes it easy to see exactly where it ends and starts. Okay, so if you hover over it, it shows you that I've got 437 in Litecoin, I've got 345 in Ethereum, 237 in Tron, and 74 in Bitcoin. Now, before this version, if you came here and you clicked on this Litecoin, it would take you right into the Litecoin wallet. Now when you click on it, it takes you down here, so you could read all the stats on Litecoin. And then once you click on that, then it takes you right into the Litecoin wallet. Okay? So it's come back to the portfolio. They've also added this chart here. You can now switch to the 1 month to see your asset history. This is your wallet history, just for the balances. Okay, 1 year. Go to all. So you could see here that the most was 10,027. That was the most that I've ever had in this Exodus wallet, which it shows here also. Highest balance, 24-hour change, the portfolio age, best 24-hour asset, which is pretty cool. Whichever crypto has been doing the best, it shows that. So Ethereum, and then the worst 24-hour asset. Okay, so this is really cool stuff. Alright, and then there's the Add More button, which you just click on this. Then you can scroll through to add any of these assets. So you just do a check mark, and then it'll show up right on the portfolio. Okay, now we got We Trust on there. Okay, so let's go back to that. Now I can take that back off. They also have all these ERC20 tokens, which are the Ethereum assets. All of these are built off of the Ethereum blockchain. Okay, so they have all these ERC20 tokens. All these you can, okay, say if you bought these on an exchange somewhere, you would buy them on the exchange, and then you could send them into the wallet here. The only thing about all these ERC20 tokens is that you cannot use these on the internal exchange. That's why the BNB was such a big deal, adding that to the exchange, because most of these ERC20 tokens, you weren't able to exchange these here in the internal Shapeshift exchange. So they just added BNB, which is the Binance token, to the exchange, which is pretty cool. Okay, so that's that. You can go to localization to choose whatever your preferred local currency is. Okay, lots of different ones. If you're in Canada, you can come here and switch to Canadian dollar, which I think it recognizes your IP address when you first set it up, and it should just automatically set to wherever you're at. If not, then you can just come here and set it. Okay. We also got skins, so you can change the background. Okay. I'm going to come to the new one. Then you can click on this personalities here, and they got 4 YouTube channels, which I don't know these 3, but I know Box Mining. He's got a really great channel. Really good content on his channel. Definitely check him out. Okay. So that's in the, this is in the settings here, all these 3 here. This is in the settings. So let's come back to portfolio. Just making sure that I'm going over everything. Okay, so let's come into the wallet. Now we can cover these wallets. So you got all of your wallets here. These are all the active ones that are on the portfolio. Okay, so you can just click through them like this. Let's come to Litecoin. Of course, you got your send and receive. So when you want to receive, you can come here. You got your QR code. If you want to copy your address, then all you got to do is click this button here, and it'll copy it right to your clipboard. You can also print it, you can email it, and you can view it on the blockchain. Okay. Then when you go to send, you can go ahead and copy and paste in an address, or if you have a cam on your laptop or your desktop, you can scan a QR code. Like say if you have a mobile and you want to send something to your mobile wallet, you can just click on this and it'll bring up the scanner, and you just hold your phone up to it, and then it'll scan the QR code, which is pretty cool. You can come here, click on all. Okay, so you can just send all of your assets. Makes it really easy. You can either choose the Litecoin amount, so you can do like 1.2 Litecoin, or you can do an exact US dollar amount by doing 150. Okay, then it shows the network fee, and then also what your remaining balance will be. Okay, pretty cool. And also up here, for all the wallets, if you come up here to this little sign, it can rescan the blockchain. Okay, so say you have an incoming transaction, and like say your buddy sent you some Litecoin, and you've been waiting around for it, and you're like, man, where is my Litecoin? It should be here by now. Sometimes if you rescan the blockchain, then it'll show up. I know a lot of times if you're connected to a Wi-Fi, a lot of times you should rescan the blockchain just in case. I know with Wi-Fi signals it can be a little iffy. But it's definitely always there on the blockchain, so you don't have to worry about not ever getting your crypto soon. Alright, and then you can come here, you can click on each one to see all the stats. You got your transaction ID, which this will take you right to the blockchain, so you can see all the stats and all the confirmations. Okay. Let's come back here. Excuse me. Okay, let's see, what else? Just want to make sure I'm covering everything. We can come to the exchange, which I'm actually going to do an exchange in my Exodus Eden wallet. Okay, which I'll talk about that here in a second. So it's pretty simple to use. So you got your Bitcoin, and then you can come here and exchange it to any of the cryptos. Okay. Pretty simple. Say we wanted to put it into Bitcoin Cash. You can either do all, half, minimum. You could do the exact Bitcoin amount or the US dollar amount. And then all you would do is click exchange. Now you can see the exchange button is not live because it says not enough Bitcoin to start this exchange. So there is a minimum. It's always different for each one, so it's not like it's a set amount. So let's see here. Let's come to Litecoin and click on dash. You can click on all, and then you can see the exchange button is now live. Okay. And then if you're just setting up your wallet for the very first time, okay, you need to send over your very first cryptocurrency before you can do a backup. Okay, so once you click on the download file from the website, you get the download file, you'll go into your downloads, you'll open it up, and it's like a wizard. It just sets it up for you. It's really fast. Once your wallet is set up, you'll want to come to, whichever cryptocurrency you're going to be sending here, send over your first crypto, and then as soon as it's in and it's confirmed and you have your balance, then you want to click on backup. Okay, you want to do the email backup, and then of course you want to write down your 12-word phrase. That way, if anything were to ever happen to your computer, say it gets stolen or it blows up or, something, then you can always go to a new computer. You can download the Exodus wallet, and then you'll have the option to set it up with your 12-word phrase. Okay. Then you'll just put in your 12 words, and then you're able to recover your assets so you don't lose your money at all. Okay. Also with the email backup, when you do this is when you'll be able to create the password. So every time you open up your wallet, it is password protected. And then also the email, it'll send you a link. That way, if you ever need to recover your funds, like I was just talking about, you can just go to that link, and that'll get you right to the setup to where you can just put in your 12-word phrase. Okay. Of course, if you have any questions at all, just leave a comment below. Also, if you need help, come here to the help button. And the best way to get really quick help is support in the live chat in Slack. Okay, so you just click here. It'll take you to their Slack channel. Okay, you could just come in here, and it's really fast. You'll see a whole page of people in their conversations. So you just go in there, you ask a question, and they're really quick to get to you. Okay. And I think that's just about it for this wallet. Okay. Also, they got all these FAQs, so you can come here and read these. Check out, they got some help videos on here, which I think they're pretty old, so you would probably rather just come to YouTube for help videos. Of course, if you're subscribed to my channel, I do have a lot of videos on Exodus, so make sure you are subscribed to my channel so you can check out all the videos that I do have on Exodus. Okay, they got the Twitter, it's their email. Okay, so now I was talking about the Exodus Eden. Okay, now this is an unsupported advanced version of Exodus. Okay, so it says advanced users only. Eden is unsupported pre-release software. Exodus Eden is designed for advanced Exodus users to maintain greater control over their wealth. If you're willing to roll up your sleeves, Exodus Eden is a cutting-edge release with new features and more assets than the official version of Exodus. Okay. Which they have not updated this in a while, because, of course, the original version does have basically all the exact same cryptocurrencies and tokens as Eden. Now, the only reason why I do use Eden is because they have Ripple. Okay, I think that's really the only difference between the two, is that the Exodus Eden has Ripple. And I use Ripple for an investment website where I do advertising and also a revenue share. It's Ripple based, so that's why I need Ripple. And the Exodus Eden is the easiest way to get it. So the way that this works is, here's the internal exchange, which it's the exact same as the regular version here. So I'll show you how to use it, because I do need to get some new Ripple. So since I've got $98 here in Ethereum, I'm going to go ahead and exchange all that for Ripple. So you come here to the exchange. Let's come to Ethereum. And I'm going to do it into Ripple. Come down here to Ripple. Click on all. Okay. So it's going to be 97.25. I'm going to be getting 201 Ripple at 95.13. Very simple. Just click on exchange. And that's it. Sending Ethereum to exchange. And then you can actually watch the progress on the blockchain. Okay, but it's usually pretty quick, depending on which cryptos you're exchanging, of course. Okay, so we're just going to sit and wait for that. You can also look at order history to see all your past exchanges. Okay, so I'm just going to actually pause the video really quick, and then once this is complete, we'll go ahead and start again. Okay, guys, so I ended up waiting just about 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes. And it completed. So we can come here to the order history. This is the one that I just did. You can come in here and get the order ID number. Okay, if you need that for some reason. So let's come to the portfolio. Now you can see that I've got 107 in Ripple. Okay, so really easy to exchange from one crypto to another. That's what I love about this wallet so much. Is, say, most people coming into crypto would use Coinbase to buy their Bitcoin or their Litecoin or their Ethereum or their Bitcoin Cash. And then if you want to get any of the other assets or cryptocurrencies, you just send your Bitcoin from Coinbase here into Exodus, and then you can exchange for any of the other cryptocurrencies, which is just really awesome. Really easy. Okay, so I would only recommend that you use Exodus Eden if you're looking to get some Ripple. That's really the only difference between the two. Okay, so you can even see here at the bottom there's no help. Okay, so let's come back to our regular version, which they're both the same. They're both identical. Again, the only difference really is that Exodus Eden has Ripple, and also it is unsupported. So if something goes wrong, you can't get any help really. There is a community channel, but there's no official support for Exodus Eden. Okay, so I'm pretty sure I did cover everything. Just want to make sure I'm not leaving anything out. Okay, we went over the wallets and the new and exciting portfolio. All these stats up here. You got the market cap for each one, 24-hour volume, 24-hour change. Got the balance in Litecoin, the value in USD, and the percentage of the portfolio that you're holding. Alright, so I think that's going to do it for this video, guys. I know it was pretty long, but I just want to make sure that I covered everything. So if anybody's new and thinking about getting an Exodus wallet, they can learn about it all and see what's going on. Alright, so hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Again, I do have many other videos on the Exodus wallet, so make sure that you're subscribed to the channel so you can check out all those other videos. And if you did enjoy this video, if you found it useful and helpful, go ahead, hit that thumbs up button for me. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, and I'll continue to bring you guys some more cryptocurrency videos. Alright, so thanks so much, everybody. Really appreciate everybody watching, and as always, take care.